Alright, we are live. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Was a bit late, but we're just in time. That's why I started 5 minutes early as well. We got 2 minutes. We're gonna get the live letter. The live letter is most likely gonna have mostly just 6.5 as well as maybe 6.55 news, but yeah, focus on 6.5 because that's the next patch. So yeah, we'll see what we get. Usually when there's these live letters, they'll mention 6.5, so like the next patch basically as the focus, and they'll like mention one or two things. Oh yeah, this is gonna come out in 6.55, but yeah, mostly 6.5. I heard I don't think that's the case. We're gonna say we're gonna get another variant. I thought it was just 2. I know they mentioned it back in 6.1 when the first one came out, but I thought it was just 2. So aside from that, we should get a new story, that's for sure. We're gonna get a trial, which by the way is gonna be the very last one for the Lynxes, which means there's gonna be the side quest that you can get the links, the special links, if you get every single links in Endwalker. So that's gonna be pretty cool, especially because I got lucky with Golbez. So I'm really looking forward. I don't know if they're gonna show info about the trial. I'm assuming it's Romus. I'm not sure though. We're probably not gonna get a trailer. At least usually it's on the second live letter for the patch. This is the first one, unless because it's FanFest they show it. I don't think that's the case. That said, it's my first time at a FanFest, so I have no idea if they usually change their plans for trailers on this kind of date, so, but probably not. But yeah, we're gonna get info, that's the point. We might also get screenshots, hopefully, because I want to see what happens in 6.5. I'm assuming we go back to the Void and the story finishes there, so we find a way to go back to the Void and face the Aromas, because, well, 7.0 is gonna happen in the new world. So there's the Void story is probably gonna end, which is interesting because I'm excited for it, and I'm excited for 7.0 as well. It should be starting just about now, so we don't got any time. We got to start. I'm hyped. See what we get. Oh yeah, it's also the anniversary, so I think we're getting a few. I think there's a Moogle tombstone coming soon as well, right? What is this? Oh, is this an animation? I'm assuming. Yeah. That's what the Evans were full trailer. I mean, is that merch or something? Like golden statues or something? Like figures, I mean. I feel like that's probably merch. Either that or it's just anniversary art. Could be just an anniversary art kind of transition. But I'm thinking merch probably, honestly. Yeah, and the Endwalker pose is pretty cool. 10th anniversary, I'm assuming. Yep. That was a nice FanFest animation, though. Alright. Live letter. Here we go.
Las Vegas. How are we all doing? Good.
Doing well.
Energetic.
Live
You all
letter
slept
it is.
well. You got enough sleep, right? No, me either. Don't worry. Good. We're all on the
Look
same
at
page, don't worry.
that Heidelin
We've got about 4
t-shirt.
hours.
That's cool.
We'll make it
Where
up
can I
later,
get
don't
that?
worry. We're warriors of
Damn.
light. It's okay.
It's a cool one.
Well, thank you all so much for coming back today.
Senior
It's
director.
Super excited. We have a lot of fun stuff in store for you. You know,
Online
we're gonna
community.
kick things off shortly with the letter from the producer live, literally live.
Literally live.
And again, of course, welcome to our live
Both
stream
on
viewers
stage
all around
or
the world.
on live
Thank you
stream.
for joining us as well, no matter where you are. Thank you so much. Woo. All right, well, let's kick things off. I know you guys are excited to see what we have in
Heck
store
yes.
for Patch 6.5. So if you could all help me welcome to the stage
Yoshida?
producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV, Naoki Yoshida.
Giga Chat.
Next
Honestly,
up,
best
we have
developer I
Toshio
know.
Morochi, and finally, Kate Swinar.
We're gonna get translation this time. I mean, usually there's the things in English on screen anyways, but you don't get the full conversation. There's a Discord that translates it, but this time we don't really need it because I'm pretty sure they said they were bringing a translator. So Yep, there's the translator. I know that guy. As in, like, I've seen him in a past stream. I think that was back in Endwalker, so it's quite a while ago. I think it was like 6.1 or something. All right.
All right. I'll hand the MC job over to Morochi. Good luck.
Thanks, Matt. So, good morning, everyone. Morning.
They brought water. Actually, I don't have water here, but I just drank water. But I'll get more water if I need. Which I'm probably gonna need, so might be like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something.
ここからの時間は第78回ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサーレターライブをお送りしてまいります。So, can you introduce yourself, please, 吉田さん？自己紹介お願いします。
ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy 14.
Damn, he's been practicing his English. All right, it's getting better, I'd say.
Kate さん。
Hi, I'm Kate Swinner. I'm the English localization lead on Final Fantasy 14.
All right.
Hi, and my name is Toshio Morochi, global community producer. That's it. Yeah. 進行を務めますコミュニティチームモルボルこと室内です。よろしくお願いします。So let me quickly explain how it works. I mean for this program. So Yoshida-san will basically speak in Japanese, and then Kaito-san will do the Yoshida-san's English voice, and then I will do the other MC miscellaneous stuff. But basically, I do not say really important thing anyway, so I mean.
Oh, you used to translate. Seems that Kate does that now.
If you notice,
I think
I'm
you
mistranslating
changed
myself.
something. I
Just-
think they
just
mentioned
leave
it
so
before, but
that's
it was
fine.
quite a while ago.
進行ですが、吉
'Cause I remember he was the one
さん
translating.
ケイトさん
That
が
was quite a while
訳
ago.
するというスタイルで進めていきます。で、私自身は MC で進行していきますけれども、私から重要な情報は何も出ませんので、なんか翻訳ミスしてないなと思っても、ふーんと思っておいていただければいいのでよろしくお願いします。
はい。
So, let's begin. Before kicking off, so this is the day 2 of Fun Festival. So, how do you like it so far? 2日目ですけど、ファンフェスいかがですか
1日目を終えてめちゃくちゃ楽しかったし、もうこうやってね、ものすごいこう、
ね
視線の前で PLA やるのも超久しぶりなんで、すごい楽しみにしてます。
Well, of course, the first day was tons of fun, and it's been a
Dawn
really
Trail,
long time
heck
since I had
yes.
such a
Yesterday
large
was
live
hype.
audience in
Yeah.
front of me when doing the PLL, so that's also very exciting.
So today's topic is patch 6.5
Yes.
contents
Yep.
part 1.
Mostly 6.5.
So shall we begin? 今日は、
はい
パッチ6.5コンテンツ特集パート
パート
1
1
ということで始めていきましょうか。
1時間半。
An hour and a half.
まあまあ、もし早く終わったらライブ Q&A やろう。
If we finish early, we can do a live Q&A, right? Right?
Don't say that.
Live Q&A.
No way.
I think they've had that before. They
やっていきましょうか。
sometimes put that
Alright, let's
after
get
live
started.
letters. They have
で
Q&As
は、送ってもらって、まず
for
は
like
パッチタイ
Final
トル
Fantasy 14 questions
行
like
こうかと
lore and all that
思い
sort
ま
of
す。
stuff.
Let's take a look at our patch title.
Yeah, new patch. New
パッ
title.
チ6.5。
Oh yeah, we haven't had the
Dozo.
name yet.
Go ahead.
Growing light.
Growing light.
Ooh.
巧妙の
Are we actually using the first?
起点
Probably not,
書
right?
いてゼロという。
There's no way we're that thing that
So this patch title
I
is
think Yurianjo was the one who
Growing Light.
mentioned it.
And you'll notice in the
Against
Japanese version,
Zeromas?
there's
Yeah.
also a secret zero embedded in there.
A
まあまあ
zero.
ね今ね、ゼロっていうキャラ活躍して
Is
ますから
that
ね
meant to be about
まあ
zero?
そのあたりにちなんだパッチタイトル
Growing light though.
パッ
I wonder where that will
チ
go.
4と結構対になるような形で、はい、パッチタイトル決めてます。
So we already actually decided this patch title a while ago, and of course it is Zero themed because Zero is one of our mains right now.
Zero themed. Heck yes. All right. So Zero's gonna be the focus even more, it seems, because she was already kind of the focus.
すごくね人気のあるキャラになってくれて、ストーリー考えてる連中もねすごい喜んでました。
I wonder if she'll come to
The
with us for
people in charge
7.0.
of coming up with the story were
Even
really
if she
happy to see
doesn't,
that
I
the
hope she
North
shows up
American
in the
fans
future.
Also really enjoy Zero, so thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
please
you.
let her appear more. Like Let's say even if she doesn't go to the new world, she stays here and she comes with us for 8.0 or something.
まあ14ね長くプレイさ
And
れてる
becomes one of the main
方であれば
cast. Kind of like how
ご存知の
Estinian.
通り
Estinian was
ファン
absolutely
フェス投稿
Stormblood, but he
を挟
did
んで
become one of the
シナリ
main
オを
cast
進行していく
eventually.
のでパート1とパート2の2つの、メインストーリーに分かれてます
Yep, there's two parts
So
of the main
those of you who've been
story.
playing for a long time will have expected this, but as usual, the patch 6.5 main
I've
scenario
actually started playing
will be
close to
divided
Endwalker.
into 2 parts.
So this is a first for me, but I've heard of this, so I knew this was a thing. I started playing very close to Endwalker, so by the time I got to Endwalker, I was already caught up.
As you can see, the
Caught up to like
release of part
Shadowbringers, that
1
is.
of the Growing Light main
Early
scenario
October.
will be coming here.
アーリーオクトーバーアーリー
So that's very close to
Early
the fan
October.
fest.
まあ予定通りに行けばまあ10月のかなり早いタイミングで
Early
お
October,
届けで
alright.
きるかなと思ってます
If all goes to plan, we should be able to do early October. Yes.
そ
Alright.
して続いてパート2は、こちらですケイトさんの役を待ってから出してください
And then part 2 will be coming in.
Go ahead.
November, December, probably December. Mid-January,
1
okay.
月中旬に
So it is gonna be a while.
2024年ですね1月中旬に公開予定となっております
Mid-January 2024.
And then we get the patch in summer.
まあ
The
ファン
expansion.
フェスも含めてファイナルファンタジー14、まあ、次の拡張まで進んでいくみたいな形になってるのでそのスケジュールっていうのをちょっと確認していこうかと思います
はい、お願いします。
Well, this FanFest included, we are progressing towards the release of 7.0, so let's take a look at our schedule for the next little bit.
Yes, please.
Alright. Upcoming schedule. Oh, that's for the fan fest.
All right.
Late October. We already
So
have
are
the dates
here,
for fan fest.
July
6. Oh, this is the
2023
patches.
Fan Festival,
6.51.
North American Las Vegas Fan
Main
Festival.
scenario part 1.
現在が
Patch 6.5,
2023年7月の
6.55.
ラスベガスファンフェスティバル
Mid-January.
を行っております。And after that, どうぞ。
あいいよそしてその後ですね、10月上旬にま
And
ずは
then it's the wait for the expansion.
パッチ 6.5 メインシナリオパート1としてリリースされます
Okay, so we are here now. Early October, we're going to be part 1 of the patch 6.5 main scenario.
でその後ですね、ロンドンのファンフェスティバルが10月、下旬、
はい
下旬日付出てないんだっけ
出てます。
So we then have the FanFest in London in late
All right.
October. It's some day that we are trying to remember currently.
Yeah, actually, we have
22nd,
dates already.
23rd or
I mean,
something.
October 21st and 22nd.
Ah, that,
21
okay.
日、22日ですね。
なのでメインシナリオのパート1の方でなんとなくこう昨日発表させてもらったドントレイルにつながっていく流れがちょっと動き出してでファンフェスでまた新しい情報が更新されてその後、さらにパッチ 6.51 が、10月下旬に、公開されてその直後ですねファンフェスの
Right. So the main scenario part 1 will be coming, so you will be able to see some little hints, some little beginning of our story that we'll be having in Dawn Trail.
Alright.
And then
in
we
6.5
will be
already.
having the London Fan Fest, so you'll get to hear a little bit more.
So
And
we are
then
gonna
we'll
get
have
more
patch
clues about it.
6.51.
そして年が明けた
Even though the
2024
story
年
is going to be
1
zero
月
focus for
もう
now,
初
so
週
the
です
void plot is still continuing.
日本のファンフェス
But we're already going to get
東
more
京ドーム
clues,
で
kind of like how we
や
had
ります
with
ので
Erinville
ここ
and
で
Cryle.
ドントレイルの最後の情報公
The
開
letter.
行われてその後1月中旬にメインシナリオパート2がリリースされて全てつながって物語が進行していくという
Usually part 2
流れ
is
にな
very
りま
much
す
leading up to exactly the
So
expansion
then
time.
we will have, in January, we will have our Fan Fest in Tokyo, where we will be able to present the remaining information we have for Dawn Trail.
So
And
the
then
rest
you
of the
guys will
info,
get the main scenario
as well
part
as the full
2,
trailer in
which
part
will
2.
show you how the story connects together.
Yep, usually
な
that's
の
how
で
it
現
goes.
行
As I've seen
メインシナリオの最先端
Shadowbringers,
でプレイされて
part
る
2 was pretty
方っていう
obvious.
の
We
は
even went into
この
that
通り
cave
の順番で
right before
追いかけてもらっ
Shadowbringers
た方が
happened.
リアルタイムライブ感持ってストーリー楽しんでいただけるより
And
ね
in
楽しんで
Endwalker
もらえると思い
it
ますのでぜひです
Um,
ね各
the trip to
ファンフェス
Charlian
の
was
ライ
kind
ブ
of
ストリーム
foreshadowed.
メインシナリオだと思って見ていただけるといろいろさらにね
I know this because, well, I've seen the quest
So for
order.
those of you who really enjoy
I've
the
not
main
actually-
scenario,
I
highly
played it all in a
recommend
row.
you keep up with this flow. playing and going and watching the FanFest streams. And I think if you do that,
So
within
those
ice
2
cream
months are
main
gonna be
scenario,
pretty
you
high
will
for
have a good
F14.
time.
So in October and January.
さあ
Interesting.
それでは、スケジュール確認できましたのでいよいよ、パッチ 6.5 の中身を見ていこうかなと思います。
All right, so that's our schedule. So let's move on to the content of patch 6.5.
はい、お願いします。Alright. Schedule again. Okay.
That's Sandwalker.
はい。
Alright, new
ま
main
ず
scenario
は
quest.
新
Makes
しい
sense.
メインシナリオ実装となります。
Of course, the new main scenario quests.
今お話しした通りパート1とパート2に分かれていますのでどうぞ。
As I mentioned, it is divided into parts 1 and 2.
はい、ではこちらスクリーンショットを持ってきてます。
We have a screenshot or two to share, so let's take a look.
もうこれだけだと何の
Free
意
trial.
味もわからないよね。
Makes sense.
Looking at this, you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we just know that Vitra and Ishtola are gonna show up.
まあ
That's
ここ
all.
に映ってるヤシトラさんも、あれですね。
But that makes
この
sense. I mean, the
点
story is still about the void, so
グラ
Vitra
フィ
was
ックス
gonna
アップ
show
デー
up.
ト第一弾のおかげでさらにビューティフォーになっていきます。
As you can see, we have Yashtola, who I expect will become even more beautiful with our graphics update in 7.8.
You really just called out the Sims, huh? I know there's a lot of
ス
Sims.
クリーンショット
I'm
も
not
う一
one of
枚
them. I personally sim for
Here's
zero. I
one
mean,
more
what?
screenshot.
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh my God! Yes! Zero in the first. So we're actually gonna use the first? What the heck? Irene's gonna show up.
まあどういう組み合わせだっていうね。
That's unexpected. I mean, I guess
What an
it should.
unusual pairing that
We had
is.
hints, but Reen and Zero, Zero in the
まあね
first.
リンは
Is the
もちろん
first
皆さ
gonna
ん
be
ね
how
ご
we
存知の通りだと思うん
manage
で
to
す
beat
が
Saromas or something? How are we gonna
大世界
use
で
it?
ね、
A
どう見ても。
Crystal Tower? Is there any
I mean,
mechanism
obviously
there?
you
I don't
know
know.
who Reen is, and this is clearly the first.
Yeah.
で隣にいるの
Holy heck.
明らかにゼロでしょ。
And next to her, that has to be Zero.
I mean, of course it's Zero. Duh.
さあこの2人がまあね出会った時どうなるのかっていうのもそうですし。
Oh, Star is gonna be
そもそも
hype.
どうやって第一世界に行くのか等々気になるところだと思いますが、ぜひねいろいろ想像してお待ちいただければと思います。
So while you wait, try to think about, I wonder what's going to happen when those two meet, and how did Zero get to the first in the first place?
Actually, wait a
さあ
second.
で
Good
はさら
question.
に進めてい
How?
きましょうか。
Wait a
Let's
second.
move on to
She's not
other
meant.
content.
We can travel between the two, but even the others
続いて
can't.
は
How did Zero
流
get
行部
there?
族ストーリーなんですが、
Was it the soul kind of thingy? Probably. Isn't that kind of dangerous? I'm guessing she just
So
went through
next
that.
we have our
Wait,
travel
Alliance quests?
今回はですね
Endwalker?
久しぶりに、
I'm going insane. Sorry if I'm too loud.
エクストラストーリーを実装させていただきます
Endwalker travel quests were my
It's
favorites.
been
How
a
the
while
heck are we
since
gonna
we last did
connect?
this, but we will be adding
In
the extra
Endwalker?
capstone story for the tribes.
How?
その分だけちょっと受注上
Are we
に
gonna go
厳しい
to
の
the
で
edge of
確
the
認して
universe
み
with
ましょう
Arcanosara and
Okay,
Loprit?
but you do have to do a lot of things before you can play these, so let's check the conditions.
I've literally done every single Alliance quest in Endwalker. Don't worry about it. Travel quests. I've done all of that. I was gonna say, yeah,
You
it's not
must
gonna
complete
happen.
all of the
It's
trial
happening?
quests for the Arcosodra, the Omicrons, and the Loporits.
皆さん、もう終わってるんじゃないですかね。
That you probably already did.
Life,
Everyone
the
down
universe,
level
and
three?
coffee beats. Omicrons are amazing.
でも半分ぐらい
Restoring
じゃないか
hope to Ultimate
Maybe,
Fool.
maybe about half of you.
まあまあ今からやったら間に合う
I'm so hyped for this. I thought they
But
wouldn't
the
do
rest
it.
of you, if you start now, you'll get it done plenty of time.
Yeah, you can catch up.
やるのどうしよう
How the heck are they gonna do it?
ためにですねスクリーンショット
I
を
hope
見
we
て
get
みましょう
info.
To sort
Ultimate
of
Fool?
entice you if you
As far
haven't
as I
played
know,
it
the
online,
Omicrons
we've got
can't
some
leave in their
screenshots.
normal
はい
forms.
どうぞ
Hey, we got a continuation with that Loprit. I forgot his name. Well, his new name.
さらにもう
I think
一
it was
枚
Counseling
One
Way
more?
in the past. Arcadosara with Loprits.
Yeah.
Ultimate Thule, show us, show us,
まあ非
show
常
us
に
Ultimate Thule.
いいお話になってい
With
る
the
の
others.
で
New Loprits
まあ
or...
ぜひですねストーリー楽しみ
This
たい
makes
という
sense.
方は
It's the moon and the earth. They're relatively close. What about the Ultimate Thule?
I think it's a really great story, so please.
I'm
try
looking
to
forward to
complete
yes,
those
but Ultimate Thule.
prerequisites and check it out for yourself.
Ultimate Thule, please.
Right. Thank you very much.
はいではさら
There,
に
is that all?
いきましょう
Hey,
To
don't
the
keep the
next.
Omicrons out. Oh, they're not gonna show it. They're not gonna show it, you sneaky. The Omicrons have gotta show up in some way. How are they gonna show up though? I have way too many questions that have gone unanswered. I don't like this. Please. Tataru's gonna
So we
never.
also
Okay.
brought screenshots of this, but we also really didn't want to spoil it, so the screenshots are like really kind of a nothing burger.
Okay, let's check
That's
it.
fair.
Oh.
Okay. That's the person from
Boys.
the shop of Tataru.
普
Guessing we're gonna give her the gift.
スクリーンショットじゃないの
This
That we've
just
been
seems
preparing,
like two people,
where
two
it's our
players talking
family.
to each other, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know who the other
そ
person
し
is
ても
though.
う一枚ございますが、こちらも大変地味です。
There's another one, but it's kind of the same deal.
Let's check it. Ah.
I don't know who that person is. Am I forgetting
Okay.
someone? I know the other person.
誰
That's
か
Tataru's
コミュニティ
helper.
チームのキャラなんじゃないの
But who is this? I feel like I
It
should
looks
know.
like it could be like one of the community team's characters or something.
じゃあ次は地味じゃないコンテンツをちょっとお知らせしましょう。
Okay, let's move on to something a little bit more
All right.
eye-catching.
こちらで、
Relics. 6.55.
帰ってきたヒルディブランド続編こちらパッチ 6.55 実装の予定です。
Somehow further Hildebrand adventures planned for patch 6.55.
ではこちらもスクリーンショットお持ちしております。
All right, we have screenshots for this as well. Yeah.
Of course.
いやでもね実際こ
The
の
other Hildebrand's still there.
ポリゴン数の少ない
Was it?
ヒルディブランドなんですけど、おそらくね本当ねブドウから生まれたんじゃないかなって気がする発想の元が。
You know, this low poly Hildebrand, one has to wonder if he was born from grapes.
Actually,
They were
we
repeating
saw
the
him
joke. Amazing.
yesterday in
He was
costume
born from
cosplay
grapes.
walk.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
ね、昨日のコスプレウォークでいましたよね。
そうなんですよめちゃくちゃめちゃくちゃクオリティの高いローポリゴンヒルディってなんか意味がね
Yes, I was actually really confused because the low poly Hildebrand cosplay was so high quality.
Damn. Someone
なの
cosplayed
で
as
ちょっ
that.
と会うの楽しみにしてるんだよね。いや
はい
今日もいたらぜひ後ではい写真撮らせてください。
I'm really looking forward to meeting you, so if you're still here today, please come say hi so I can take a photo.
Damn.
ヒルディブランドもう一枚スクリーンショットございます
We。do have one more Hildebrand screenshot.
Ultimate tool? No. Oh my god, what did he do to that person? Wait, what person is that? Is that
この
Nakrasara?
さ
The...
なんか日本のジョークだけど履いてます
Wait
よ
a second. This is not a known place.
Ah, yes. This is a very Japanese joke, but he's like,
What is that
Here.
place? And what is that person? That is not Arkadosara. That is not
No,
the
no,
armored
that's
Arkadosara.
exactly
What
what
is
it
that? Is that a
was.
Rothgar?
but you
Is
know,
that the
Gardner will,
giants that
of
was
course,
mentioned
play
in...
his major role that he always does for
Is
us.
this about 7.0?
そして続いて
Like at the
まあ
end,
ヒルディがあ
they
ればこちらも
sometimes
あり
show
ま
what's
す
gonna happen
Of
next.
course, if we have our normal Hildebrand stuff, we also have
Weapons.
マンダビルウェポン続編
Relics.
ですね。こちらも 6.55 実装です。
further Manderville weapons will also be coming in 6.55.
Perfect.
こちら
Looking
も
forward
カ
to
ッ
the
ト
side
シ
because the
フト
last
ス
will
ポッ
look
ト持ってきて
epic.
ます。
And we have screenshots here too.
Oh,
A stone. Okay.
まあジジイ2人はいつもなんで
A。gem,
服着
more
てます
like.
ね。He's wearing.
Yes。
Crystal.
We've got we're two older gentlemen, as usual.
まあ服は着てるんですけど次のスクリーンショットがまた
Godbert is wearing clothes here, but if we turn to our next screenshot,
Oh,
What the heck?
これ撮影するときに手がブレてこうなったわけじゃなくておそらく何かするんでしょうこの分身みたいなやつ。
this is not like somebody was just twitching heavily while taking this screenshot. There's something weird is definitely going on in this cutscene.
Is it related to the alien inside
さ
him?
らにですねこちら
Well, the one that he
新しい
descended
望
from,
遠ツー
the
ルの続編
Mandervillians.
の実装となります。
Next, we of course have more splendorous tools as well.
Alright. I still gotta do the
こちら
minor
ですね。
one. I've done the first stage, but I haven't done the second yet.
こちらもさらにですね
Of the new ones,
スクリーン
not
シ
the
ョッ
old
ト
ones.
ご
The
ざいます
third stage,
And
technically,
with
but not the
screenshots.
fourth.
ah.
Well, that didn't go for long, but I
Oh,
saw that
yeah.
what that was. That was the
だ
two
ん
of
だ
them.
んわけがわからなくなってくる
This
Tsugi.
story gets weirder as we go along. I don't really know what's happening.
次のスクリーンショット見てみましょう。
And here's the next screenshot.
Oh no. Those two.
もう原初世界と第一世界でね似たようなことやってるという。
Yeah, I feel like something related is happening between the source and the first, but who knows?
Hey, what do you mean? The source and the first? Oh, I know what you mean. Because they kind of remind you of like a different version
So
of
that was our
Gerald
quest stuff.
and
Let's take a look
forgot
at
her
our battle
name,
content now.
Yes,
Rowena. But in the first, they're kind of in love
New
with each
dungeon.
other, so that's
新しい
interesting.
インスタンス
New
ダンジョ
dungeon,
ンですが
okay.
こちら名前がございます。
Is it related to the void or is it in the
Our
first?
new instance dungeon is called
The lunar subterrane. Okay, what the heck? Which moon? The 13th moon or the source's moon?
渓谷って書いてある。
it definitely says the moon underground. Yes, that.
でもほら
Okay.
今まあ惑星
Which moon?
アーテリスって
That's the
複数に分か
question.
れ
Can I
て
get
てさ
screenshots?
どこの月の地下なんだっていう話だよね。
I mean, but we do have a lot of shards, so which moon is that?
That's what I was saying. Which moon? I wonder if the
そのヒントと
crazy
なりそうな
thought.
スクリーンショット
What
見
if
て
they
み
use
よ
the
う。
first
I
moon?
think
We
we'll
have
give
never
you a
heard
hint
of
with
it.
This next screenshot.
First moon?
Okay.
Oh, that is the void's moon.
What?
Yep, that is the void's moon. All right, the red moon.
ヒントですか？
That's the void's moon,
ヒントでしょ、これ。
100%. That's
You
gonna be
gotta
cool. So we are going
look
straight
cool.
back into the void
gotta
and
stop.
into the subterranean of the
It is a
moon.
hint. It is. Look at the blocks down there.
That's not a hint. I mean, just look at the red stones. That's the void's moon.
I feel like you might have some memory of fighting in a place with this type of floor before.
もう一
What
枚
do you
ス
mean?
クリーンショットあります。
I mean, I
Yeah,
remember
one
the
more
red
screenshot as well.
rocks. That's the void, yeah.
うん。
Oh, the world of
こ
darkness,
れちょっ
right?
とネタバレのために
Kinda reminds me of that.
ー
That's just
出
void
せないんですけ
architecture.
どかなりまた途中からガラッと変わるのでこのダンジョンの風景とか
That's gonna be a
かなり
cool
大
dungeon,
掛かり
though.
なので
Guessing the trial is
楽しみに
aromas
しておい
then.
てもらいたいです。
I also want to mention, we can't show you because it's spoilers, but this is another dungeon where the scenery changes drastically partway through. So
Oh.
look forward to that.
I'm looking forward to that,
また
alright.
結構ね凝った道中作ってるので実装公
We
開
kinda
さ
had
れた
that
ら
in
ね
the
まあ
6
最初
5.3
駆け抜けても
dungeon
ちろんもらってもいいん
with
ですけど
Lidibus.
後々ぜひゆっくりね
We just
また
went from
見て
Lakeland
も
to
らえる
Wilmag
結
to
構
all of a
細かい
sudden
セリフが
another
やって
area
る
and
の
we're
で
just teleporting
注目
around,
してもらえると嬉しいです。
stopping those warriors of
Yeah, the
light.
team is really working hard on creating the various facets of this dungeon. And of course, when you're playing it, you may not notice, but I do recommend going through a little slower to really take everything in after
Yep,
it's
I'm gonna
finished.
go with NPCs. I always do that when I do a
さあ、では次行きましょう。
first time playthrough.
Next.
Oh.
New
Alright,
trials? Yep,
Thomas,
there's.
Thomas,
Wait, trials
New
with an S?
trials.
I mean a new trial,
そちら
right?
は先にスクリーンショット
Oh, right, the extreme version.
Let's
Of
go for the
course, that makes
screenshots
sense.
first here.
Okay, it is aromas. We got confirmation. Alright, we're getting screenshots already. I was not
6.4 の
expecting
ラ
that.
ストでいましたね。
That's gonna be a cool as heck
Yes,
fight.
we saw this at the very end of 6.4.
Yep.
さあじゃあどんな討伐透明戦か
The void
見て
sent
みましょう
born of
So
Zodiarch
let's see what
Caesar.
trial it
こ
is.
ちらで
Yes, please.
The Abyssal Fracture. That's a cool name. And the
まあ
Abyssal
英語だとね
Fracture
場所の
Extreme.
名前になっちゃってると思うんで
That's gonna be my very last
プロの
links. I gotta farm
透明戦
Zodiarch
こちらノーマル
and
とハー
Ruby
ド
content
ござい
first.
ます
So in the English, the place name is included, but you will be facing Zeromus in the Abyssal Fracture.
Abyssal, that's a cool
Of
as
course,
heck
normal
name.
and hard, as usual.
さあ14の中で描かれるゼロムスがどんな姿になっているのかそのあたりにもぜひご注目ください
But yeah, let's see how Zeromus in FF14 turns out.
Yeah, I'm curious.
さあさらに、次の項目
But I've never
行きましょう
played the FF4 game, so I only
Right,
know
moving
FF14 and some hints that I saw from other videos.
次なる
New Unreal
現
Trial,
透明
probably one of the.
Our next
Wait,
Unreal
actually,
trial.
they've just completed all three of
な
the.
んでしょう聞いてみる
Have they?
What are you expecting for next
I
time?
think they finished the Unreals for the Triad, right?
Yakko, did you say?
Oh.
Byakuza. Now they're gonna go to Stormblood or go back? I have no idea, honestly. I think they already finished the trial, so it's something new.
Ita.
If it's the
ランダムな名前が。Yeah,
if
but-
it's
Yeah.
if it's Nidhogg
All right, let's
or
see what we have.
a Thornton, I
Nice
would think I
screenshot
might want to
though.
do it.
Wow.
Yes, Thornton. Okay, this might be fun. I think I might actually do this Unreal more times.
Yes.
Because that fight sounds fun, and I've never, well, I didn't play back then, so I never did the extreme synced.
もともと
So
ね
now I can do it synced in Unreal.
エクストリームバージョンって結構難しかったやつを今のプレイヤーの皆さんのレベルに合わせて再調整しましたんでかなり楽しんでもらえると思います。
So obviously this fight was already quite difficult and extreme.
Oh
We've
no.
adjusted it to match the skill level of you all today. So I think this Unreal version will be quite fun.
No.
All
I
right.
don't like him. 嫌です。レベル
Singularity
90の
reactor
そう
Unreal.
そう
No.
We're facing
Him in
Thornton
level
from
90,
Evansward.
so, No.
いやタンクさんのさ外周の目に対しての位置調整だったりさめちゃくちゃよくできてるんでぜひね多分新しくね争点以降で
I don't know if I'm gonna have time to play all this stuff in 6.5 though. I really want to, but I might have work.
その難易度で
Unfortunately, I am starting it in October, and this patch releases in October. That is bad.
I mean, I think
I don't know how
followed
much
on our-
time
our
I'm gonna
issues
have.
with the tank
'Cause I'm so
placement.
hyped
We
for the
placed
raids, the
everything
extreme
well in a
ones,
very
but
challenging way,
I don't know if I
hopefully
have
those
time
also
to
who weren't
farm
able to
extremes.
enjoy the original at its full difficulty,
Especially because I want to go
will
in
have a
blind,
good
but
time with
I
this
might be
one.
late to it. Maybe I'll just have to play with a
は
guide.
いというわけで、現東滅戦でした。
And so that will be our Unreal trial.
では続いてはこちら
Next up, we have
New Alliance trade?
Yeah.
The final part of Mythos of the Realm.
こちらも大変好評いただいてます。
We're gonna get a name?
ローズ・オブ・エオルゼア第3弾完結編ですね。
And screenshots,
this has
maybe?
been pretty well received so far. So we've got Myths of the Realm Part 3,
はいタイトルこちら
and the title will be
Talea. Interesting.
花メック新域タレイヤ
Thalea.
Thalea.
Talea.
いよいよこれ本当に
That means probably
まあ
new
久し
epic
ぶりに
music with
14
lyrics. I'm all
オリジナ
up
ル
for
の
it.
アライアンスレイドだったんですけど
Because the Alliance trades of Endwalker have been honestly, in my opinion, the best Alliance trades of the entire game. Not to mention we're literally fighting the 12, like that's crazy.
みんなすごく手応えがあって楽しく作らせて
Like
もらってます
excluding the music,
So
the
yeah,
scenario,
this was our
we're fighting the
first
12,
original
like
Alliance
holy heck.
raid in a while, and it's been quite well received, partially probably because of the presence of the 12.
Yeah,
actually have some
of
of our
course.
more,
We've been waiting
younger,
for
newer
that
staff
for
working
so
on
long.
it. So
I mean,
they
for
are
me, it wasn't
really
that long. It was
happy
like
and
2
really
years.
excited
But
to
for
be
other
working on
people, that
this.
was 10 years.
Thank you でこの新域と呼ばれる場所ほら美しいマップで
Well,
も
not really
結構
2 years, actually. A few
評判
months,
な
because
ので今回も結構こだわって
6.1 came out
作
a
ってくれ
long
てます
time ago. But you get what I
One
mean.
thing
It was 2
people
years
have
ago, I
really
think, from
liked
now.
about the
That's
Myths
when
of the Realm
Endwalker
thus
released.
far is the very pretty maps that you fight on.
Yep,
so we
that was
put a
the
lot
thing.
of effort into that
And
this time as
music.
well.
というわけでこちらもスクリーンショットご用意してます
Screenshot,
And so we
okay.
have some screenshots to share.
Right.
ワオなんですけど
Ooh.
もう
Mine's
一
gonna
枚
help us.
And one more.
Oh, that is sick. I like
も
that
っとめ
sun
ちゃくちゃ
there.
綺麗なのがあったんですけど
Is that
There's an
fire?
even prettier one, but
僕が日本を出発する直前にスポイラーだからダメだって言って
but
So they're
before
not
I
gonna
left
show it.
Japan, I said, no, that's a spoiler. We're not showing that.
まあやっぱり皆さんに驚いてもらうこと自体もねゲーム体験だと思ってるんでぜひねその目でお確かめいただいた方がいいかなと思います
I think having some surprises is really important to
So they're
your
probably not gonna
experience
show it in
the
the trailer
game,
either.
So I want you to
I'm
wait
curious.
and enjoy finding out when you get there.
そういえば今朝私会場来るときノフィカ様に会いました。
あ
I
あ
actually met the Nofika when I come
Nofika?
into the venue this morning. Yeah, but she is wearing the giant size.
Is that a
So
cosplay?
I'm not sure if
Someone
she could
cosplaying
get
as
in,
Nofika?
pass through the security though. So
What the
めっ
heck?
ちゃでっかい斧を持ったノフィカさんがめっちゃ歩いてて、この人セキュリティ通れんのかなみたいな。
いや僕もね SNS では拝見したんですけどまだお会いしてない狩られてないんでまあ後ほどまたチャンスがあればね狩られに行こうかと思います
I saw that on social media, but I haven't actually been able to meet her in person, so I'd like to do that.
さあ、まあこちらでね、6.X シリーズでやってきたアライアンスレイドも完結するので、ぜひストーリーにも、注目してもらえると嬉しいです。
And this will, of course, be concluding our
Yep.
6.x series of raids. So I hope you pay close attention to the story
It's
as well.
gonna be the
and
Alliance
enjoy
Raid
it to its
story
fullest.
finale.
ちなみに次のプロデューサーレターライブ、そのパッチ 6.5 特集パート2って、あ、どこでやるんだっけって言おうと思って
Part 2,
思い出した。
what?
ごめん
Main scenario?
Please don't say that.
He was asking when we're giving the next PLL and all that, but we're not actually allowed to say. So pretend you didn't hear
you
anything.
can,
You
you
heard
can
nothing.
say that, but I mean,
あれでも実機
使います。
るよね。
はい。
はい。次回のプロデューサーレターライブではね、実機でマップ少しね、スポイラーにならない程度にはお見せできると思いますので、そちらまでお待ちください。
Okay, I might be able to show a little bit more at the next PLL, but we'll see.
The guy just wants to show his like the work
シ
he's
ステム系
proud
です
of.
がこちら。
Honestly, Giga Chad.
And next are our system updates.
System updates? Okay.
コンテンツサポーターの対応となってます。
That's
今回
that finishes it off, right?
えー
If we're getting
対応
every
されるのはこち
Stormblood?
ら
These are the new
Post Stormblood?
duties that we
Because I
are
think we already
adding
have
duty support
Stormblood.
for.
Yep, that finishes, I think. That finishes
Skara,
off duty support for all dungeons.
ギムリとダークの
And
3
main
つを対
scenario,
応
that
す
is.
ると
Only
いう
main
ことは
scenario. So if you want to
And
play,
so we will be adding them for all three
main
of these
story,
dungeons.
except for trials, you
えー
can do
ついに
every main
新生編
story.
からそう
Yep,
行月
for all main
編
scenario
までのメイン
dungeons
クエ
from
スト
Realm
で
Reborn
訪
through
れる
Endwalker. You can do it all on yourself.
Finally play through all of the dungeons.
In single player if you want to, just with
Finally.
NPCs.
ファイナリー
You made it.
これ何年かかったんだろう
How many years was this?
いつスタートしたっけ
When did we start adding this?
Oh.
Shadowbringers.
I can't remember.
5.0 でまず ID 全部やったでしょ
Oh, as in like development.
1から始めたんだっけ
5.0, 5.1?
あ、3からあれもう覚えてないや
I don't know, it's all a blur.
ただまあ
Wait, did it Shadowbringers did not originally have duty support? Was that added later? I had no idea. I thought it was added on release. Well, I didn't play until the very last patch of Shadowbringers before Endwalker, so I have no idea. I thought it was always the thing for Shadowbringers.
フリートライアルの範囲がグレンのリベレーターまで拡大しますので、メインストーリーはそこまで全てねインスタンスダンジョン一人で遊べるようになりましたので、ぜひ改めてねプレイしてないご友人ご家族いたらですね、フリートライアルを配ると。
Okay, well, thanks to your patience and the feedback you've been giving us as we went through adding duty support, we were able to make a lot of adjustments, and I think it's become a really good system. And as I mentioned yesterday, we are going to expand the free trial through Stormblood, and so people will now be able to play the full main story using just duty support. So for all of those dungeons. So if you do have any friends that are hesitant, please share this news with them and tell them to play the free trial.
Honestly, yeah, play the free trial. Everyone's missing out. Honestly.
ではこちら、このコンテンツサポーター対応をしたことによって生まれたシチュエーションがあるので、こちらもスクリーンショットで見てみましょう。
We have some interesting new situations born of the new duty support, so let's take a look at some screenshots.
Oh, the NPCs. I
Yeah.
think this is that 6.1 or something dungeon.
いやーこれはですねパッチ
Not 6.1, sorry,
の
4.1.
メインストーリーを
The first one of the post Stormblood,
こう作ってた
if I recall.
時、まあ確か小田さんだったかな担当、すごいいろいろ話し合ってね、こうアルフィノとまあこの2人のね友情と冒険っていうのをねしっかり描きたいっていうところで、まあどうしてもねダンジョンだとこう表現まあしづらかったので。コンテンツサポーターなかったのでまだ当時、まあ、うまくこうやりくりしてたんですけど、ついにねダンジョンの中でこの絵が作れたんでちょっとね感慨深いです。
So when we were making the main scenario for 4.1, actually, I think I was talking to Oda-san. We talked a lot about how we really wanted these two characters to be able to get together and fight together and be a team. But obviously we didn't have duty support at that time, so it was hard to depict in the dungeon. But now we can, and we have this amazing scene.
そうアレン・バルドとねアルフィノの友情っていうところも、ぜひね体験として見られるようになるので、ぜひメインシナリオいろいろ終わったら行ってみてもらえると嬉しいです。
And so I think after you finish the main scenario, maybe you can go back and really experience this friendship between Arenvald and Alphino for yourself by playing through this
Is that
dungeon.
gonna be a special
はい
one?
では続いて、新コンテンツになりますが、こちら
All right, this is a new addition.
はい、
Criterion, so there is a number 3, patch 6.51.
いきます。
The third variant and Criterion dungeon.
こちら
Alright.
舞台となるのは
What's it about?
アロアロ島という島になってます。
And the setting for this will be a place called Alo Alo Island.
Hello, Island. Where is that? I have no idea.
どんな島だよって話だよね。
Everyone goes, whoa, like what kind of island is that?
Yeah. Like, what is that?
過去と同じくですね、ノーマル、それから異分例式と、3つの難易度同時実装になります。
As usual, we will be implementing 3 levels of difficulty at the same time, normal, Criterion, and
And
Criterion
Criterion
Savage.
Savage.
そ
I've
して
never done
第
Criterion
一弾
even.
第二弾
I've only done the
シラリ
very.
ア
I still gotta
シード
finish the
とか
actual endings
6
because there's
本
more
線リプレイ
endings.
でもプレイ可能です。
You do not need to complete the Silden Subterrane or
They're
Mount
separate.
Rokon in order to unlock this dungeon.
そして気になる今回の同行者、
And I bet you're wondering who your partner NPC will be.
マトシャです。
Wow.
Matsya. You wanna buy my
マトシャ
fish?
との旅
Please help me sell some fish.
強そう。Looks strong.
That meme.
ルックスストロ
Yeah,
ー。
that's one of the
Looks,
Arcaturaras back
Yeah, I
when
wonder, I
we
wonder
first
how our
entered
journey with
Thavnair.
Matsu will be.
So I'm guessing it's
he
close to
looks-
Thavnair.
He looks strong.
ルックスストロー。
Interesting. I'm
さあで
curious.
はそのアロアロとスクリーンショットをちょっと持ってきましたの
They
で
got
見て
screenshot,
みま
please.
しょう
They said
But we
screenshot.
do have some screenshots of
Okay.
Alo Alo for you.
Yeah, that does sound close to Thavnair. Looks pretty nice. It's like a
グラフィ
sandy
ックスアッ
area.
プデートされたやつで見たかったな。
I wanted to see this with the graphics update.
The vegetation.
もう一枚ございます。
The grass
And there's
kind of
one
A.
more.
さあここがまあどの辺りにある島で、まあどんな秘
The
密とか、ね、
Stokens, what is
物語が
that?
展開されるのか
I think that's
結構
Thavnair
凝ってますこちらも。ぜひですねストーリ
Is that
ーも
Aztec?
注目してご覧いただけると嬉しいです。
No.
So you will at some point find out where this island is located, what sort of
This is
place
related
it
to, like,
is,
the Ark of the
and
Star.
we
We've seen,
have
like,
a very,
the
robust
divinities
story
that we
here,
saw
so
kinda
make sure to read
Born out
through
of the
that as you
tower
play.
were similar to that. Those like
はい
faces, right?
では続いてまあこちらはいつも通りやりますよと
Design-wise
いうことで、ジョブの PVE も PVP も調整を行います。
PvP?
Moving on, this is of course what we always
Oh,
do.
adjustments?
We've got job
Yeah.
adjustments for PVE and PVP.
Dragoon was delayed.
まあ
Is that
もちろ
gonna
ん
be now?
昨日発表した通り
Dragoon adjustments?
7.0が来ますので、
I got
その
Dragoon to
直前の
90, but
メジャー
it's kinda
アップデートなので
complicated for me,
あまり
honestly.
大きな調
Maybe
整
I'll
は
pick it up
各
if
ジョブ
it's
入れずに
easier. There's way too many off-global
各ロール
cooldowns.
の中で
So
少
for,
し
I mean, for normal it's fine, but for Savage, yeah, no. I tried and
調整させてい
it
た
was
だく予
bad.
定です。PVE に関しては。
just not used to it at all.
For PVE, obviously we have 7.0 coming up, so we're not planning any major overhauls right at the
Yep,
moment.
'cause
It's
7.0 is
more,
gonna change
an
stuff.
adjustment,
I'm kind of
so,
hyped for
you
to
know,
see
maybe
what
the DPS
our
is feeling a
Reaper is
little
gonna
weak,
change
that
in other
sort of
jobs,
stuff,
'cause
minor
right now
tweaks
I've
or
never
not.
experienced the jobs before 6.0 except for
Right,
Dragoon,
yeah,
but I
続いては
didn't really level that
PVP の
much
アップデートを
in
見ていきま
Shadowbringers
しょう。
until
And
and
then
Walker
let's take a look
released.
at our PvP updates.
So I'm kind of curious how jobs will change.
まず PVP シリーズ5がスタートします。
PvP Series 5 begins.
Oh god, that reminds me. If there's a mount, I gotta get it.
Eh,
I haven't done PvP this
ちょっと
season.
注意点があってですね、パッチ 6.5 のタイミングではクリスタルコンフリクトのシーズン切り替えは、やりません。
So a little bit of a note here, something you need to make note of is that we will not be changing over the season with the release of patch 6.5.
なのでシーズン8に関しては8月8日火曜日公開予定のパッチ 6.48 からパッチ 6.51 までの期間ちょっと変則になりますのでご注意ください。
So season 8 instead will be running for a little bit of an unusual period. It will run from patch
see.
6.48, which launches on August 8th, until patch 6.51.
これの理由としては今日まさにこの会場で、行われますが、 クリスタルコンフリクト、リージョナルチャンピオンシップ、まあ、今日はね北米大会ですが、次はロンドンのファンフェスで、ヨーロッパの、大会が開かれます。
So for the reason for this is sort of related to what we have going on
'cause there's a
at
championship, right?
FanFest this weekend, the Crystal Conflict Regionals. Those are the North American ones, but the European ones will be taking place at London FanFest as well.
まあそのロンドンので行われるヨーロッパのリージョナルチャンピオンシップの直前にバランス変更があるとかなり大変になってしまうと思っているので、その大会が終わった後のパッチ 6.51 で、バランス調整も含めて、クリスタルコンフリクトのシーズン切り替えを行うということになってますので、ぜひここ、シーズン切り替わり、ぜひご注意ください。
Right. So, with that European Championship, regional championship happening, we thought it would be kind of unpleasant and unfair if we changed stuff right immediately before they did that. So we're going to wait until after that is done to implement balance changes and such. So just please make a note of this timing so that you can participate.
はい、続いてはクリスタルコンフリクトの、アップデートになります。
Next, we have Crystal and Conflict updates.
まずですね、ミニマップと、戦況の UI、結構フィードバックいただいてますので、こちらちょっと、メンテナンスをして改修を行います。
So we will be updating the mini-map and also the UI while you are in battle to show various information. We got a lot of feedback about that, so we are making some adjustments.
まあこちらは次のね PLL でまた実機等々でご紹介できればと思います。
I think I will be able to share more details at the next PLL.
そしてこちら新しいステージを追加させていただきます。
And of course we have a new arena.
New arena, okay. Show us, I'm curious.
レッドサンズという。
We're gonna get more in Sabado, but what about this?
The Red Sands.
Wait.
じゃあこちらスクリーンショット。
Is this about the moon?
And we do
Is
have
this
some
about the void
screenshots of
moon?
that for you.
No, okay. I was like, hold up. Wait, that's Tamarang, right?
というわけで。
I'm not crazy, right? That's more similar to Tamarang than Ulda.
いただきますので。
So with this new arena we will be adding.
まあでもなんか。
That's Amarang, right?
It does look like there will be some interesting stage effects this time.
はい。
Sandstorms. That sounds like a really cool arena,
So
though.
please take a look at our new PvP
Is
when
that
it
place
comes out.
では
Is that
続いて
sand
は
stopping the path?
開拓のアップデート
Interesting.
に行きましょう。
Moving on to some island sanctuary updates.
Oh, we're gonna get more. I still gotta finish. Is there gonna increase the level? I haven't finished leveling yet.
行きましょう。どうぞ。
Let's go.
New ranks. Oh no, I have not finished yet. I mean, it's fine. It's gonna be here for a long time, but I do want to try to get to the level.
Of course, we're adding new sanctuary ranks and visions, as well as a new area in the wilds.
All right.
まあそうなってくる
New
と
animals?
はい新たな開拓素材
Yep.
制作作物動物倒産品
I really like the furniture though. I want to
もろもろ
decorate it
アップデー
eventually.
トさせてい
I
ただ
haven't
きます
done much because I've been
We
doing
have
other
also
content,
a
but
bunch of
I'm
additions,
looking
new
forward to
materials,
decorate
craftable
my
items,
island.
Crops, animals, Isleworks handicrafts, and structures for you.
Structured as well. All right, that's cool.
じゃ
大丈夫です。
なんか聞こえたの今
I definitely.
なんて言ってんだろう聞こえねえなまあ
We totally cannot hear you, but
Yeah.
後で聞きに行くよ
Yeah, let's
please,
move
please
forward.
come and tell us about it later.
Hmm.
ああ。
Past two sides.
なんか動物が入ってるなんかエリアなんですけ
Sides?
ど、なんかみんなもっと動物飼いたいので、
ああ
なんか
飼える動物のサイズは
はい
サイズって
大きくして、
広く
はいはいはい広くして、
島自体を広くしてってこと
まあ島じゃないけど、まあそれも必要になるでしょうが、なんか多分なんか動物のエリアだけを
広くしてくれ
広くして
伝えておきます
動物をありがとうござい
Huh?
ます。He will let the team know that you want increased pasture sizes.
Oh, pasture sizes. Got it.
Good job.
For some reason, I heard two
伝えてお
sides.
くとは言ったけどやるとは言って
I said I'll tell them. I have no idea if they can actually do it.
まあでもちょっと
は
ねパッチ 6.5 では間に合わないと思いますけど、もっとたくさん動物飼いたいから広げてほしいっていう意見はすごくよくわかるので、それはしっかり伝えた上で協議はちゃんとさせてもらいます。
I don't think it would make it in time for patch 6.5, but I have heard your feedback that you want to raise more animals, have more space for that, so I will make sure that that is passed on and we can consider it.
Giga Chat devs, even if they're not able to, at least they're trying to see if they can add more stuff to players, even with their spaghetti code. Because the code sometimes, yeah. I'm got the graphical update, at least it's adding more stuff to that. So more furniture limit, etc. Ooh, what is that? That is cool as heck.
新域にありそうだね
I really like it, like that glass
It
there with
seems
like a
very classical.
そして皆さ
modern in a
ん
way.
がまさに今言
That
って
is
た
really cool.
新たな動物のスクリーンショ
I
ットが
love
ご
the
ざいます
design there.
Of course, as you are apparently all very into, we also have a screenshot of a new animal you can
New animal.
capture.
Oh no. Oh god, we're catching more balls, are we?
New
Honestly,
animal.
I
New
guess I'll
animal.
catch it, cause but
Animal
Is
if this was IRL, yeah, I would run away. Actually, no, I don't want that as a
Is
pet.
that, isn't that a plant?
And
It's seen between animals and
どっ
plants.
ちなんですか
What is a moorball anyway?
Yeah, what is a morbol?
yeah, let's say animal. 動物 Nightmare. Someone
Nightmares.
shouted
That is
nightmare.
correct. Yes.
Nightmarish animal
Wow.
plants.
もうなんかわかんないですよね14チームってなんでこういうさ明らかに動物
I
じゃ
need
ない
water. I'm gonna be right back. I know we might be a bit behind on the stream, but yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some water. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue.
もの動物だって言い張るんだろうね
Why is our team like this? Why do we put this up there and be like, new animal?
New animal,
まあ
yes.
というわけで新たな動物も実装されます
But in any case, there are new animals, so yes.
Animals.
ではさらに、無人島開拓のアップデートもう少しありますので、
We do have a few more island sanctuary updates, though.
Alright.
まず猫耳さんのお願いということで、こちら増えます
So we'll have this new thing, felicitous favors.
Oh, what is that?
いいですよ進めてください
Go ahead and show our text
6.5
here.
まず
sanctuary
パッチ
progression, okay.
6.5の開拓アップデートされた分の開拓が終わると猫耳さんからお願いがスタートします
So when you complete your progression for Island Sanctuary in patch 6.5, you will unlock a series of requests from the felicitous feline.
でそのお題はですね
Any class
プレイヤー
production. So it's like
ごとに異なる
You trade in
まあ
specific
登山品を
requests
出してくださいという
and you get
依頼が始まります
highly rewarded for it instead of
And
just a
those
few
will
the
be,
usual rewards.
individualized requests for different handicrafts.
でまあそのお題をねこうクリア達成してい
Special
くと
tokens.
専用
Oh,
ト
so
ー
it's
ク
a
ン
new
がもらえて
currency.
報酬
Okay.
と交換できるという
For exclusive
仕組み
rewards.
が
Some
入
more
りますの
glamour,
で
maybe
ま
mounts
あ
or
ぜひね
minions.
続けて開拓をいろいろ制作とかね特産品作るとか、進めてもらえるといいかなと思います
So if you produce and ship those specified handicrafts, you can get some special tokens that are tradable for rewards. So give it a shot and go through production here.
That's great. Looking forward. Hopefully a new
さあ
mount. Because
では
I love that
昨日
crocodile mount. That
発
was from
表
Island
させていただい
Sanctuary
た
last
ゴール
patch.
ドソーサーアップデート
And of course, we have our gold saucer update that we
The
discussed
Fall Guys
yesterday.
minigame.
Yes.
6.5x.
昨日 発表させていただいた通り、パッチ 6.5X まだ途中です
This
が、
is gonna be crazy.
調整中ですが、
Fall Guys
とのコラボレーショ
collaborations
ンという
coming
こ
to
と
the
で、
Gold
ファイナルファン
Saucer.
タジー14のゴールドソーサーにフォールガイズが実装されま
Playing
す。
Fall Guys in Final
So as we
Fantasy
mentioned
14.
yesterday, this is still under development, but at some point in patch 6.5x, we will be having a Fall Guys collaboration implemented in the Gold Saucer.
I wonder if that's temporary
ち
or
なみに
permanent.、
会場にいる光の戦士の皆さんの中で、実は結構フォールガイズ遊んでるんだよねって人、
So you Warriors of Light, I feel like there's actually a pretty decent number of you who play Fall Guys.
I mean, I've played before, but not really a game that
Oh,
interests
yeah.
me. I'll probably play a
Yeah,
mini game a
probably
bit. Am
kick
I gonna
goals,
play for a
yeah,
lot?
that's a good
Probably not,
amount.
but I'll definitely try it. It sounds fun for a while. Fall Guys is fun, but it's not my kind of game. I played for a while, that was fun, but I stopped rather quickly, got
い
bored.
つもすごく楽しんでるので、コラボ本当に嬉しいって言っていただいてます。
So actually on the Fall Guys team as well, they have quite a few Warriors of Light. So they're having a lot of fun making this and looking forward to what it's going to look like when ours comes out.
なのでお互いね、こうフォールガイズを遊びに行き、逆にフォールガイズを普段遊んでる方にね、14をプレイしてもらうみたいな、うまくね、きっかけになればなと思ってます。
I'm really hoping this will be a good chance for some people to take an interest in Fall Guys and some Fall Guys players to come over and try 14.
はい、昨日は基調講演フォールガイズ側の14の、動画ありましたが、我々の方ももうちょっと開発が進んだら動いているところをお見せできると思いますので、もう少々お待ちください。
We did show a video of the collaboration stuff on the Fall Guys side
Yep,
yesterday.
we saw that.
But we don't have a video of our Gold Saucer stuff yet. I'm hoping we can share that with you soon.
Maybe next live letter?
はい、では
Or in October,
Some
Fan
update
Fest.
行きましょう。
Maybe, since it's
Now moving on
6.5x.
to just miscellaneous updates.
Alright.
新たなお得
Oh, new custom deliveries! Hey, I'm all up for that.
New custom deliveries.
I like
are
gathering
coming.
and you get rewards. It's just very easy to do weekly things.
スクリーンショットで
Speaking of which, I've got one last custom
We
delivery to
have
do.
a
and then I'm
screenshot
finished
of
with all the
who we will be
NPCs.
working with.
Wait,
おっと、見た
Isn't
だ
that-
けでは誰か思い出せない。
that's a researcher. I thought it was from
Do you
Pandemonium.
remember who this is?
Wait, that's not. No, that's not the one from
Wakara
Pandemonium.
Sugoi
Who is
wakaru
it?
hito iru.
Do you
Is it? Do you know who remembers who she is?
It feels familiar.
ちらほら上がるな。
Ah.
I don't remember, but
Just
she
what
feels
the-
familiar. I don't
Name
think it's
聞いてるよ。
Pandemonium researcher. That's
Oh,
someone
okay,
else.
Let me ask this person's name.
さっきの Yes, yes.
Yeah, he's
Ah, nice to
doubting.
meet you.
What?
何何
Was that such a long name?
My name is Lex, and I'm the also on Crystal. Yes.
Okay. Oh, so who do you think this is? Can you tell the audience?
I think it's the scientist from Charlian who was just really needing sleep.
そうです。シャリアンのすごく
Is that from a side quest?
寝不足の科学者。
Needing
The
sleep. That feels
scientist from
familiar.
Charlian who really needs some sleep. Thank you very much.
Wait, that sounds familiar, but I don't remember the details.
シャーリアンの近
I've
く
done the Charlene side quest. I don't know if that was in the main
まあ
story or a
正
side
直言う
quest.
とワーカホリックのように
Well, it's been a while
全
since I
く
did
寝
side
ないで
quest.
働いてるキャラクターがおります
Yes, so this is a character in Charlian who is really kind of a workaholic and doesn't seem to sleep.
答え合わせを見て
Oh!
So let us look
Wait,
at
that was in the main
name.
story, right? Or at least doing a side quest.
Margaret.
で、そのままでこのマーグラットさん
That was in one of the
なんで
specific
この人
places. I think
に
it
なったん
was
だ
it in
ろう
Emporia. I don't know.
You might wonder why
The
we've
places
chosen
confuse me.
Margaret.
かなりピーキーなキャラなんですよ仕事に対しての
She's very sort of extreme work-wise.
で実はかなり細かい設定が
I
作り
think
込ま
her
れてる
husband
キャ
was
ラ
like
で
worried for her as well or something on the side
僕を
quest.
筆頭に結構こう寝るより仕事の方が好き
I didn't pay too much
みたいなやつ
attention
も
to
い
it.
る
I
んで
just went along with the side quest, so I don't have
マーグ
a
ラットさん扱うと
in my brain, but
面白いんじゃないか
it's coming
という
back.
ことで開発チームの強い推しがあった
I
ので
forgot most
マーグラッ
details
ト
though.
で行こうと と思い
Since
ます
I did like a lot of
This
side
was
quests in a
actually
row.
due to the dev team's personal preference, because there's actually sort of a very deep internal setting behind this character that she's a workaholic and never sleeps, which is quite similar to many of us.
Oh, no.
So the devs thought like perhaps I can express some really interesting things through
Oh
her.
no. The
そ
devs
して
need
ですね
help.
非
They
常
need
に細か
therapy.
くキャラクター見ててくださって
Is
あ
that
り
how
が
the
とうござい
depression
ます
happens sometimes
Thank
in
you to those
story?
of you who noticed her before.
改めてはいというわけでその他のアップデート続けていこうと思います
All right, now moving to our other updates.
収集品の連続
Consecutive
生成機能
ethereal
という
reduction
生成機
function
能
for
というのを実装させてい
collectibles.
ただきます
That's gonna be
Adding
useful.
consecutive
Very
ethereal
fast.
reduction for
Because for
collectibles.
gathering crystals
こ
and
ちらは
clusters, that's
その
very
結
useful.
構
So now you
便
can
利
just
になるんじゃないかと思います
I think
consecutively
this will
ethereal
make things
reduce
a
all of
lot
them.
easier.
For sure, yeah.
そして次
Having to reduce one of them one by one, it wasn't that hard, but it certainly took longer. It took a few seconds every
ちゃ
time
ん
you
と
tried
マー
to
ク
do
が
that.
つくようになります
For your fish guide, you will now get indicators for your newly logged fish.
Alright.
さらに、その他のアップデート2ですが
Optional items in the armor. Ooh. Wait, what do you mean optional items? Am I missing something?
今日一かもしれない Biggest applause we got today.
The armor is useful though.
なんか
Less space in
まあ
glamour dresser
オプショ
because
ンア
it's
イテムよう
limited.
やく愛蔵品キャビネット
What are the
に入れ
optional
られるよう
items
になるのでだいぶまたこうギュッとね荷物減るんじゃないかと思うんですけど、
Now that you can put these optional items in your armor, I think that'll reduce the amount of junk you have to carry around quite a bit.
I'm confused what optional
まあ
items
昨日
are.
の 7.0 ねいろいろお話しさせていただいたんですけど一番の完成は染色が複数できるようになるだったんじゃないかなと
Yeah, I noticed that yesterday I announced a whole bunch of stuff at the keynote, but the thing people cared about the most was the 2 dyes.
Honestly, heck yes. That was very hype. Now we're getting more space so we can have more space in the glamour dresser, but I don't know what optional items are.
改めて
If that means
思
we
ったん
can
です
free
よ
more space from glamour dresser,
で
that
も
sounds good, but
RPG ってやっぱり
what are
アイテ
optional
ムに関
items?
するアップデートが
What
一番
counts
喜
as
ば
that?
れるなって
And I felt once again that I guess in MMOs the most important kind of updates are the item related ones.
Glamour. You gotta look
まあ
good,
でも
good
逆に
while
言
you
うと
do
ね
story and
も
do
のすごい
raids,
数が
right?
多いから一番大変なアップデートでもあるんですが大変お待たせしましたはい
On the other hand, they are also the most difficult because we have so many items. But in either case, sorry for making you wait so long.
そして続いてですこれはちょっとねバランスの調整に近いんですけど
Six for the
This
rebels.
is sort of a balance change here.
Wait,
あよかった
皆さん
Wait a
好きみたいね You like it Wow
wasn't that already a thing? Item level restriction for roulette
Thank you,
alliance trade
thank you,
based
thank
on
you.
level? Does that mean we can not get knack?
これはざわざわしたり
I'm confused.
スタンディングオベーション
I
して
mean,
くれ
you
る方まで
obviously need
いらっ
levels.
しゃいありが
We
とうご
got
ざ
a
います
standing
To do-
ovation for that. Goodness, thank you.
アライアンスちょっとルーレットのね申請のルールが甘いせいでいろいろね特定の ID じゃないアライアンスレイドにばっかりマッチングしたりいろいろちょっと偏りがあったのでそれをやってた方にはちょっと不満かもしれないんですけど全体いろんなコンテンツやっぱり楽しんでもらうために調整させていただきましたのでよろしくお願いします
Yeah, so we've had some, issues with the matching in the alliance raids, and there
Oh,
may be some
Crystal
people who won't
Tower.
enjoy this change, but I think it will be for the best.
Oh, right. The Realm Reborn Crystal Tower and stuff. Does that mean that you won't be able to get a Crystal Tower stuff in there? What about the
い
older
やでも
players though?
皆さんにちょっとご理解いただいてMMO の開発者としては大変嬉しいですありがとうございます
I'm really happy. I feel so understood as a developer that so many people are excited for this.
さらに、その他のアップデート続けていきましょう
All right,
All right,
some more
more.
updates here.
こちらですねテレポの
By
オプションなんですけ
expansion,
ど
okay. That's very useful. You can sort things out even more. I'm gonna enable that when before
こちら
7.0
はです
comes
ね
out, so I know
で
where
も
the
ウィ
new
ンドウ
areas
が
are.
これに変わるってわ
But
け
I
じゃ
don't
ない
have
ん
to
です
look
が
through the other
オプション
section
で
or whatever
切り
new
替え
sections
るこ
exist.
とができるようになります。今エリアごとにこう、テレポのタグって分かれてるんですけど、それをもう自分の頭の中で拡張のごとのイメージの方が強いんで、もう拡張ごとに並べたいというリクエスト結構ありましたんで、オプションで切り替えられるように、させていただきました。
So this new option will not replace your current teleport window.
It's an
You
option.
You can choose between
That's
how you
cool.
want to sort. So you have the current system where it's sorted by area, but we had a lot of requests that people are sort of mentally
Yes.
sorting it by expansion. So now
That
you
does
will
sound
be
useful,
able
yeah.
to sort it that way if you so choose.
Especially because the other section is getting very big right now.
UI チェックした時に
With
思ったん
Ultimate
ですけど
Duel, Mario Elementorum, Elpis, like you got all sorts of areas
When
in
I
the
checked
other
the
section.
UI,
拡張がね
ah,
Yeah.
増えたらさ、
when
ドーントレイルで1個増えるじゃん。
Yes.
so when the expansions increase, like
gonna
they're
be in
going, it's
Dawn
going to go
Trail.
up by one with Dawn Trail.
そこからさらにあと3拡張ぐらいでこの UI また作り直しになるじゃん。
We've only got about 3 expansions left before we have to remake this
Yeah.
completely.
That's fair.
We see no more
Yeah.
space. Yeah. スペース足りないですね。
足りない足りない。
あと
It's gotta be 9 years, don't worry about it.
色足りるのかなみたいな。
Nearly 9
Yeah,
years
color
till the 3
variation.
expansions.
Yes, カラーバリエーション。そうそう。いやなんで結構刹那的な UI だなって。
It's like, oh, that's a kind of dangerous UI.
というわけでこちらリクエストいただきましたので、こういったこれでオプションで切り替えられるようになるのでぜひお好みの方を使っていただければと思います。
But yeah, since this was a requested feature, we are happy to allow you to choose the way you want it to be appearing.
I'm guessing Dawn Trail is the green one
Yeah,
over
so
here,
should-
actually. Because the Realm Reborn is actually
で
sorted
もう一
differently.
個ございます。
Then you got Evansworth,
こちら
Stormblood,
That's
Shadowbringers,
fine.
Endwalker, Dawn Trail.
の
Because the Realm Reborn is actually
同
sorted
列
through the
戦マウ
3
ント全
cities.
種コンプリート報酬
New
追加
rewards
さ
for
せてい
obtaining
た
all
だきます
trial mounts. Yeah, I was expecting that.
Getting all the trial
So I
mounts
want to find the
on
new
X.
mount as quick as possible.
スクリーン
You're
ショットを
gonna
お待ち
get
しておりま
a...
す
And of course, we have a screenshot.
Wait, we got an image? Oh my god! I need that! It's a dragon with a chair? Oh, I am farming that mount, alright. As quick as possible.
こちらは
That's meme worthy. I love that.
先生が書かれたドット絵から
I gotta fire that as quick as
再現した
possible. Holy
なんです
heck.
けど堂々と抱えていただいてそれに乗ろうじゃない
It's
か。
pretty big as well. It's like a big
So this
dragon.
is actually modeled after a pixel art by Yoshitaka Amano.
Interesting.
But we rendered it in its full glory with this little chair.
Full glory. I love that he's sitting on a chair and the dragon is carrying you. That's so cool. I gotta find that last link as fast as possible.
ぜひね
You know what? I'm doing
目指した方が多い
Zodiac
と思います
soon.
のではい。
I mean, it's pretty huge, so I think there will be a lot of people who want to impress people by having this.
そしてパッチ 6.5 で昨日もこちらお知らせしましたが、フリートライアルの範囲を拡大させていただきます。改めて見てみましょ
And as I mentioned yesterday in 6.5, we are also adding the expanded free trial.
Yep.
う。パッチ 6.5 と同時に、はい、適用となります。
This will be available with the release of patch 6.5.
ここのスクリーンショット実はねめちゃくちゃ懐かしくて
These screenshots really take me back.
さすがにね今僕の業務量だと随分ねマーケティング PR チームにお任せできるようになってたんですけどこの頃まではガチで画角から何から全て1枚ずつチェックしてたんです、僕。
Oh, these days I kind of have too much work for this, so I mostly leave it to our marketing PR teams. But back in the day, I was checking every single screenshot.
だからクガネだからこれ当時の PR 素材なんですよ。
The Kugane one is part of the PR stuff we released at that time.
だから当時の基調
So that was
講演
way
とか
back
見ると
then.
多分出てくる。
If you go back and look at the keynote, you'll probably see it.
まあついにフリートライアルもグレンまで来ましたのでまたね別にグレンで終わるわけじゃなくてまた機会があれば範囲はまたね引き続き拡大していこうと思いますので、 ぜひね大いに楽しんでさらにねその先の冒険っていうところで、製品に移行していただければいいので、これを機会にぜひ始めていただけたらなと思ってます。
So we are expanding to include Stormblood right now. There's still a possibility we will expand the trial feature in further in the future.
Holy heck,
but
yeah.
in any case, this is
Like
quite an
9.0 will get
expanded amount of stuff to
Shadowbringers,
enjoy,
which is one of
so
the
I
best
hope people
expansions
will
after
check it out.
Endwalkers, so it's gonna be epic.
はい、
In free trial,
まだ
that
ちょっ
is.
といくつかアップデートが
Crazy.
6.5、
You're gonna get so much.
6.5X シリーズにはあ
Definitely
るんです
worth
け
it.
ど、ちょっとまだまだ情報公開できないものも隠れているので、今日のところはパート1としてはここまでにさせてもらおうかと思います。
Of course, there's still plenty of things about 6.5x to share, but this is about all I can tell you for today, as we have many things still in progress. So for now, we will leave it here.
まあパート2では今日ご紹介した内容を実機で、いくつかご紹介しつつ、もうちょっとさらにね細かい機能のアップデートも含めていろいろお話できたらなと思ってますので、次回もぜひご注目ください。
In our part 2 presentation, I think I'll be able to share more details of some of the stuff we presented today, as well as some other finer points of our updates and more stuff coming. So please take a look when we come out with that info.
では改めて最初に見たスケジュールもう一回確認しておきましょう。
So let's just take a quick look back at that schedule we presented at the beginning, so you know.
Alright.
発表した内容を
Okay, that was in late
付け
October.
加えてます。
6.51. That's gonna be the new variant dungeon.
So we've added down at the bottom, we've added what
New side
things will be
quests.
introduced per patch.
パッチ6.5
Oh! Okay, that's good. Cause, tell you what, I'm not gonna be able to farm them out in October, most likely. Mid-January, we get the new side quest, which means that's when the trial is gonna take place. So most likely the extreme one, unless it comes out in part 1 and part 2 is just something else, and the side quest only comes out of part 2, in which case, if that is the case, I don't really need to rush it. I hope that's the case, so we can get them out in part 2.
メインクエストパート1と大きなところで言えばミスロジオ・ウェイオルゼアの第3弾スタート。
So patch 6.5 will bring the main scenario part 1 and Myths of the Realm number
So is the
3.
trials only going to be in
ロンドン
part
のファン
2?
フェスがあって、その
Or
後
is it in part one as well?
10月下旬にパッチ 6.51 がリリースされて、こちらでバリアントダンジョン第3弾が、実装されます。
So then we will have our London Fan Fest, and then after that, in late October, will come patch 6.51 with the new variant and criterion dungeons.
そして年が、明けた直後、
Does the side quest
2020
include
年
that
1
one?
月上旬に、日本でのファンフェスがあって、その後1月中旬にパッチ 6.55 があり、メインクエストパート2や各種サブクエスト、いろんな遊びここでも実装される予定です。
So of course, at the very beginning of the year, we will have our Japan Fan Fest, and this will be followed by patch 6.55 in mid-January, with part 2 of the main scenario and our new side quests.
They don't say which side quest. I hope that
では
includes
アップデートの内容
the
としては
trial one.
ここまでかな。
I think that's all the updates we have for now.
Alright, thank you very much. ありがとうございました
I think that's it. Alright, I'm up for the main story. We're going to the first again with Zero. That's going to be interesting.
So before,
And we're getting the final
closing
Endwalker
the
in my
letter
trial
from
mount.
the producer live, we have some announcements to show you, so let's check it. PLL 終わる前にいくつかお知らせ事項がありますので、そちらを皆さんと確認していきたいと思います。So the first one is this one. Yes, we have new Fan Festival commemorative items. And then the
Oh,
first
this
one
is for the
a
shop.
mount
I'm gonna buy this when I start
from
working and getting a
yes.
salary again, because I am currently stopped for a few months. But I'm gonna go back soon. And I'm definitely getting this. This sounds super cool. With Alpha right there, right next to you. Just chilling.
We have a video for this, so let's check it
Now
out.
available and discounted.
どうぞ。
Wait, if they mean discounted, does that mean they're gonna leave for a while and then come back next year? That would be a move. Yeah, Alpha right next to you. Wait, let me see if the details were there. Hold up.
So the first one is this one. Yes, we have new Fan Festival commemorative items.
Non-discounted price. until August 16th. That's the discount. Okay, so I'm assuming it's gonna be available later, but without the discount. Alright, I can pay more. Just can't do it right now. Alright. That was it though.
Thank you very much. So, who already purchased this?
I am, but not now.
Ah,
あれ
I see. All right. Thank you very much.
It's gonna be,
こちら
if it's available next year, that's probably when I'll purchase it. Early next year.
It's got
Honestly,
pretty
it's worth
speedy,
it.
So I think you should get it.
あとちょっとこれ開発中の秘話があって、
I've got a bit of a story about the development here.
バイクはバイクでもタンデムいわゆるもう一個その、
はい、
サイドシートがついてるバイクが欲しいって結構お
I
声
think
があっ
that's
たん
it for the
で、
news though,
まあ
right?
それを作ろうって話になってスタートし
If
たん
it
で
is, I'm gonna leave it here though. I do
So,
have quite a
you
few
know, we
things to
have
do today.
motorcycle, but we had a lot of requests for a motorcycle with a tandem seat, which is why we decided to make
Alpha.
this.
Next
一
year.
人で乗ってる時ちょっと寂しいよね、じゃあガーロンドだしそのアルファ君に乗ってもらおうかっていうのでまずこうなったんですけど
But we thought it'd be kind of like sad if you were using it by yourself and you just had this empty seat, so we decided to add Alpha in there.
That was a great idea.
今度は乗せてみたら
Especially because Alpha's traveling the world with Omega. Now he's just chilling with you.
誰か友達が乗った時にアルファ君が消えてその友達が乗るってなった時にアルファ君いなくなるぐらいだったら誰も乗せないっていう気持ちになっちゃうんじゃないかっていうことでさっき見ていただいたようにもう一人乗ろうとしたらアルファ君は席を譲らずスペアタイヤの上に乗せられるっていう。
But actually, when we tried putting this together, what we noticed is that if you have Alpha disappear when another person gets on the bike, then you're like, man, but I want Alpha. And then you don't want to put anyone.
Wait, is it a
anyone
two-player
else to ride
mount?
with you because
There's
then
no
they
way,
get
right?
away. And that was terrible. So now we've ended up with this situation, as you see, where it's a two-seater, but the other person is just going to have to ride on the spare tire in the back.
No one's taking Alpha's place. I love that. I gotta get that mount 100%.
So, you know, we've clearly put a lot of thought and love into this one. So
Priorities on Alpha.
あとちなみにこれ
Oh my god, that's
準備してる時に
amazing.
So when we are preparing this document,
Alright, I'm gonna leave it here though. I do wanna try to catch up as fast as possible because I do still want at least do roulettes leveling for Bard, otherwise I'm never gonna get to 80. I do wanna finish reading some Honkai Gakuen chapters, and I do preferably would like to watch the Honkai Impacts because they had the thing today with the concert. And I didn't watch it today because I was watching the rest of the Fan Fest from yesterday and reading Honkai Gakuen stuff. So hopefully I do catch up more on that today. So tomorrow I can focus on that. So I'm hyped for 6.5. I don't know if I'm gonna be, if the trial's even gonna come out in part 1 of the main story or part 2. But if it does in part 1, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Namely, because if I don't know when I'm starting working. If by that time I am working, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the trial blind. Cause is Party Finder gonna even be doing it at that time? Gonna get home by like, if the schedule doesn't change as I had last time, 5-6 p.m. doing main story. It's gonna be like nearly 10 p.m. or something. 10 p.m. people doing it blind. I don't know. People probably have already completed it by then. Maybe a guide's about to come out the day after. So I don't know how that's gonna go. But I'm definitely gonna be farming the extreme trial. I don't know if it's gonna be blind or if it's gonna be after. If a guide comes out, I'm watching the guide because it's gonna be super hard to find a party that's willing to go blind without being, oh, you should know this, etc. So worst case scenario, we watch a guide and we do it and we farm it. If I manage to play by release, which is gonna be an unfortunate timing. So if I do work, I'm probably not gonna be able to, because they usually release patches at 11 a.m. and I start work at 12. If the schedule, what I used to work, remains the same. If that is the case, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do extreme. If I do manage to do it by release, though, I'm definitely going to be doing the extreme blind after I finish the main story. The main story, I'm going to do it over on the main channel, the extreme trial mounts, unless we're on a rush for time. So if it happens to be after, if I work and have to do main story later, I might do the first day of grinding on the main story and the second one on the secondary channel. If we have time, though, which means if we happen to start the If we happen to start streaming the main story on release time, then yeah, I'm probably just gonna take like a 30-minute break, and then we do the trial over here on the secondary channel. So that's gonna be hype, by the way. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here though. I do wanna read a lot of Okai Gakuen's story. Finally managed. There's like events at Okai Gakuen. If you don't know, if you've come to the main show and you know I play Onkai Impact, Okai Gakuen was the name before the game before Onkai Impact. There's a lot of Onkai characters in there, but it also has their own characters, and the story is really interesting. They go crazy over there, like world-ending stuff. But yeah, I do want to catch up on that before I go back into Onkai Impact and the concert. So yeah, I'm gonna try to catch up today. So I did got quite a few chapters to read.